If you've taken a walk outside recently, whether in a park or in your own backyard, you've probably noticed a lot of these. These are wild violets, and stay tuned, I'll tell you all about why I really love them. Hi everybody, welcome back to another video by Pan Society. I'm Cherie, and today I want to talk about wild violets and why I love them. For most of you, you know that I'm an avid gardener. I keep one raised bed, it's like 8 foot by 4 foot, strictly of lettuce, just for salads. And this year it was just overtaken by violets. Normally people would be upset because they don't want weeds taking over their crops, but violets are actually extremely edible. They are loaded with vitamins A and C. You can eat the flower and the leaf. Do not eat the root. While the root is not toxic, it will give you some tummy troubles, and that's not something you really want. The leaf and the violet flower can be eaten raw in your salads. The leaf has a slight lettuce flavor. It's not a really strong flavor at all, so it lends itself well into a lot of blends. The flower, on the other hand, is slightly floral, of course, with a hint of celery. So if you're not into celery, you might not like it, but I would try it just in case, because there's nothing lovelier in a salad than pops of purple. Makes it really, really lovely. If raw salads aren't your thing, you can actually saute these leaves up just like spinach and toss them into anything. They make a great bed for meats, anything you want to do. To identify these, the signature shape is the heart shape of these leaves, but this is not how they come up. If you've ever rolled up paper, the leaves kind of grow up like the rolled paper. So they'll have this cylindrical way of growing up, and then they'll unfurl into these really lovely heart shapes. This is why it's also known as the heart ease plant. If you think about doctrines of medicine, whatever the plant shape is whatever organ it's associated with and will help out. So they thought that violets helped with matters of the heart, which in a way they do. So spiritually, or even just physically, when you see violets, your spirits get lifted, you get a little happier. So that feeds the soul a little bit. In magic lore, if you carried a violet as an amulet, or wore it, or picked it, it would give you luck and love. So they always used it in love magic, which is really lovely. Now, there is an old wives' tale that to have violet growing in your yard or for it to work for you, you have to steal it, not to cultivate it on your own, which is a funny thing because it's like against the law of nature or whatever. So I'm not exactly sure where that came from, but it does grow abundantly pretty much everywhere. What are your favorite ways to use violet? Do you eat it? Do you use it in your magic? Do you make a tea out of it? Comment down below and let me know. But also, I do want to warn you that if you are going to eat, and this is with anything that you're going to go forage out there on your own, make sure you positively identify it before you eat it, just to be sure, because you never know. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time in another pan video.